Hi. Right now we're going to take a moment and we're going to take a look at the Book of Jonah. Probably one of those very interesting, in some ways strange books that we find in the Bible. Because when we look at the Book of Jonah, one of the things that jumps out to us, as one writer has said, the Lord uses probably the worst man, Jonah, to bring his most important message, this message of repentance, to probably a kingdom of what some may have called the worst people of that generation, the Assyrians. The Assyrians represented everything that would seem to be contrary to the nature and the will of a holy God. And yet Jonah seems to represent everything about someone who doesn't want to communicate that message. So the Lord uses the worst man, Jonah, who doesn't understand the heart of God, to deliver this message to the worst people of that generation. So that what will happen will be one of the greatest stories of repentance that we see in the entire Bible. So the question we have to ask is why? Why does God do this? Why does he choose Jonah? Why does he have to deliver this message to these people? And as we go through the book, we discover that the reason for Jonah, the reason for the message, the reason for the Assyrians, the why of all of this is so that we get to know God. Because what takes place in Jonah's life, what takes place in the Assyrians' lives, can only be explained by the character of God. Over the next few days, as we look at this book, we're going to discover certain things about this book. There is one message in this book. There are 3 appointments in this book. There are 2 questions in this book. And as we grapple with that one message, as we look at the 3 appointments, and as we consider the 2 questions, we will gain an understanding of the nature of God. We will have to look in the mirror at ourselves and at our world. So remember, in Jonah, God chooses the worst man to deliver a message to the worst people with an outcome which demonstrates who God is. So I hope you'll join us over the next few days as we go through part by part through this book. We'll post them here on Facebook. Please share them if they encourage you. And God bless you.